Let me show you. Gita from Skyward, him from Skyward Sword. No, Ghirahim. This guy from Skyward Sword, yes. Not, but his name's not Ghirahim, not Gita. Ghirahim, yes. But yeah, I made an entire concept for this character because I was like, for the past couple days, I've been thinking about him in Dead by Daylight if he was in DVD, and I'm like, you know what? Let's do a little concept for him. Why not? You know? Turn that down a little bit because it's a little loud. So, the new killer, the Demon Lord, right? Height is average, his speed 4.6, and tear radius 32 meters, right? So, his bio, this was actually kind of hard to make, by the way. A lot of this was hard to make, just an FYI. So like, bio is, the bio is one of the harder ones. So, there was a hunt going on for the young Zelda as she was thrown from her loft wing by a tornado that was summoned and threw her down towards the surface. Zelda was being hunted by a demon known as Lord Ghirahim, who needs her to revive his master Demise from the sealed grounds. Meanwhile, a young swordsman named Link, a friend of Zelda's, has been trying to save her from the evil. Ghirahim now knows his rival and tries to eliminate him, but underestimates Link. I realize I've spaced that. Oh, whoops. Underestimates Link and his power and ends up getting defeated by him multiple times. But in the end, it doesn't matter as Ghirahim completes his mission and revives Demise 2, revives Demise 2, and continues being his sword. Continues being his sword. Unfortunately, Demise ends up getting defeated, and the sword vanishes, and Demise is sealed away. The blade, now Ghirahim once again found his way into a realm he's never seen before, covered in hooks, blood, and rituals. Ghirahim heard a whisper from an entity telling him, "Sacrifice any survivor and be my new blade." Right? So, the Demon Lord's power is Evolve. Ghirahim has had many powers throughout his journeys, and has proven to evolve throughout his journey. While in Tier 1, survivors in Ghirahim's tear radius will have daggers hovering around them for a brief moment. If a dagger ends up hitting a survivor, that survivor will have the killer instinct revealed for a couple seconds. So nothing like crazy, you know. It's kind of like a pinhead chain thing, but it would last for like about it would hover around you for like about 20 seconds before it like shot at you, you know? So it's like that, but it'd be like 20 seconds before it shoots, and then another one would be summoned, and then that would take 20 seconds. So it gives you enough time to like, you know, react to when it'll fire. And it's not a consistent fire, so yeah. And it'd be like, this is just an example, right? Obviously, it wouldn't be that many daggers, but yeah. You get the idea that the daggers be hovering around them and then just fire at them. So yeah. If survivors complete 2 generators, they will give tier 2, and Ghirahim will end up giving. Bleh. Let me try that again. If survivors complete 2 generators, they will give tier 2, and Ghirahim will end up getting more power. I kind of messed up the wording right there. I realize. Will end up getting more power. Ghirahim now has the ability to summon his own daggers and throw them to damage any survivor it hits. So basically like a huntress / trickster kind of thing. So you see like here, he summons the daggers and fire. But it wouldn't be around the survivors, it'd be around him, and he could just like fire, basically. So yeah. The daggers may not be able to down you, which is where Ghirahim would be able to teleport to throw survivors off and chase by snapping his fingers to strike a devastating blow. So yeah. The daggers can't down you, right? But he also has the ability to teleport if he wants by snapping his finger. And Ghirahim can also do this to any generators that are 80% complete by jumping into the air and teleporting onto the gen and strike at one of the survivors repairing the gen. So like, if you've seen in his second boss fight, he jumps into the air and teleports, and then if you're not paying attention, he drops down on you with a plunge, I guess. Is that what it's called? Plunge? Stab the sword down? I don't know, he's coming down, and this has his blades. Like, just ready to stab you. Right? So that's in his second boss fight. So it'll be like something like that. If survivors finish all the generators, Ghirahim will unleash his true form in tier 3 and will be able to break pallets and walls by just swinging his weapon at them. Survivors are also not able to stun Ghirahim with pellets in his true form, because in his true form he's complete metal. He's complete metal, basically, in his true form. So yeah. If endgame collapse begins, Ghirahim can choose an exit gate he can block for a short duration by summoning his own barrier and teleporting to it, making it difficult to choose if you should leave right away or help your teammates. Ghirahim will not be able to do this if endgame starts from closing the hatch, because obviously, if this is during endgame after you close the hatch with one person, that survivor's never gonna get out. So yeah, not from hatch. It'll be something like this anyway. He summoned his own barrier, so it'll be like a built-in blood warden, kinda. The Demon Lord comes with 3 new perks. They're all Scourge hooks, by the way. It was hard to come up with the perks. I'll say that. After hooking a survivor, any survivor on a gen will scream, giving them the exposed status effect for 26 to 20 seconds. Wait, 20. Oh, I meant to put 16. 12 to 16 to 20 seconds. Right? I did not mean to put 26. So yeah, it's like pain resonance, but it doesn't do anything to the gens, but it makes you exposed. Won't regress the gens, makes you exposed. Scourge Hook Toy. When a survivor unhooks their teammates, any hook related perks have their timer or tokens get decreased by 5 seconds. Tokens half a second, 0.5, 10-second tokens, 1 15-second tokens, and wait. Oh, I realized what I did here. Okay. Yeah, hold on. So everyone hooks their teammates, and any hook-related perks that have the timer or tokens get decreased for 5 seconds. So like borrow time gets decreased, or any like tokens and whatnot. Yeah, you get from hooks decrease, something like that. Decisive, decrease timer, all that. So yeah, 0.5 for like, so basically like half a token, half a token like right here. If it's level 1, 10 seconds on the timers, 1 token for level 2, 15 seconds on timers, and token. Wait, oh, I didn't finish this. Crap. Wait, no, 15 seconds. Crap, I've really lost my sense right here. Oh! Okay, now I realize. Decrease by 5 seconds. So the timer 5 seconds. Tokens are half. You lose half a token. 10 seconds for level 2. 1 token for level 2. 15 seconds for level 3. 1.5 tokens for level 3. Okay, that was confusing. I confused myself a lot with that perk. Oops. Okay. Scourge Hook Slaughter. After hooking a survivor, your missed attacks and successful hits will have a decreased cooldown by 25%, 20%, 25%, 30%. So like Unrelenting, but it basically would bring back, but also goes into State of Best for Last too. For a short duration anyway. I probably should have put a timer, but yeah. It'd be a short duration, and this would be the limit right here. For that. I think the timer I'd put for like 30 seconds maybe. But that'd be it, just 30 seconds. That timer wouldn't go up, this would be the percentage basically. So yeah, I'd go with that. Does it stack? I would say probably, yeah, it would stack. Would say the best for last and everything. Now that would, you think like, would that bring back the assault rifle hits, whatever that was called back then in the old DVD, where you could have like, you hit him, instantly recover, and hit him again, right? But obviously it'd be on a timer, so obviously it wouldn't be permanent unless he keeps getting the Scourge hooks. Then yeah, it could be a problem. But then again, the Scourge hook placements are random, so yeah. Make yourself fabulous with the Demon Lord Ghirahim chapter in Dead by Daylight. So yeah. That's my Ghirahim concept. That I really got confused with Toy, with the 5 thing. Oopsie. Anyway, we'll do Ghostface now. But that's for Ghirahim if he ever, well, just an idea for Ghirahim if he ever got added into the game. Would be cool. I would like to see him.